Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out a really cool package from unofficialsf.com. It is a tool that most admins have probably been wanting in their lives, and we're going to download it and I'm going to demo it for you live on the channel today. But if you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm putting out new Salesforce content all the time, and let's jump into the video. All right, so I am in my sandbox here, and I've created a little flow that launches the show toast message package from unofficial SF. This flow is super simple, and I'll go into all the details of all the customizations you can do with this package. But let me demo what it looks like the way I have it set up so far. So we're just going to create a contact in here. I'm putting in some dummy information. Now, whenever I hit create record, as you know, you can do some flow redirects with buttons and stuff like that. But a toast message, you could have it appear with a screen flow. It would be, relatively generic. It could be a little screen up here that says your record was created. But how nice would it be to have a green toast message pop up that looks like the native Salesforce ones pop up? It'd be great, right? Well, now with this package, you totally can, letting you know the record's been created. And I even added a link here to take you to the record that was just created. How cool is that? This has so many possibilities of what you can, do with it. But let's take a look at the actual site here. And the link for this is in the description if you want to check it out. And this is unofficialsf.com. If you don't know about it, there's a lot of really cool packages that you can download that are outside of AppExchange. They've been around a long time. They have some of their packages on AppExchange as well. But looking here, it gives you all the details of exactly what this does, but this is how it works. So there's different parameters. These are the different types of toast messages you can have: success, error, a warning, an informational, or maybe some other message here. And you can see they have little different icons as well. Moving down, you can have, you can customize the message here and add a link, and it tells you exactly, how to do that. And you can add in icons as well with the instructions on how to do that. You can adjust the duration of how long the toast message stays up there. Mine is just set for 5 seconds currently. And this is exactly how you create that URL label that I created in my flow. And I'll show you what it looks like in Flow Builder as well. Now, this is a sample usage that they created here, and you can see some of the setup that they have included in here. As you can see, this is exactly what they entered into the core action portion in Flow to make it work and look like this. And here's another example. And if you keep going down, it's just more and more examples of exactly how to build out the URL and what some of the functionality is that you're feeding into the actual package so it can generate those toast messages for you. And even has like this here for the link, so you can use the API partner server URL, which is super helpful. I've used that many times with creating links and flows. Now let's take a look at my screen flow I created. Super simple, but this is what the actual toast message looks like in Flow Builder here. And here I'll remove myself from the screen so that you can actually see all of this. So you can do this dismissible mode, and it even tells you it can be pester or sticky, and it tells you how to input the set. So I set mine up for dismissible. That means they can hit the X button to make the toast message go away. The user, you can set the minimum is 5, up the default is 10 for the duration. This is where you do the icon, the message. I created a formula resource for the URL, which is what they recommended to do using that left partner server, or the API partner server URL. And then I just add in my contact ID at the end. And that's how I was able to add that into the toast message. Now, this is the different type you select, the URL label with the formula here. You have to embed that in here as well. This is a super cool thing that you need to use in your org. How many times have you been working and needed to let the users know a record's been successfully created, and there's just not a great way to do that natively in Flow Builder right now? If it's a screen flow, sure, you can put that extra screen up saying, hey, success, or, oh no, that's an error. This is a game changer. You can add it on a fault path, different things like that. Something to think about, and I think is a really cool package. Download it. Go to the link in the description, download it, play with it yourself, and see if you can use it in your own org. But if you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like, hit the subscribe button, more Salesforce content to come as always, and I will see you in the next video.